one player, two player, put controller in, and they turn the power button on and say, power on!
There are only two movies I've actually wanted, no, three movies I've kind of wanted to walk out on, which was, no, it was Sausage Party.
Oh, I love that movie. I thought it was hilarious.
Then it was the new Hellboy.
You can quit being a bitch.
The new Hellboy movie that came out like a year or two
Why?
ago. It was so bad. It was really, really bad. Like, it felt like it was just fan service, and there was no like substance to it. It was really quick paced.
I heard that it was a really good.
It was really fast.
Interpretation of the comics, but from what I saw in the trailers, it feels like it escalates really quickly.
It was
in an unnatural way.
It was really fast paced, and it looked like they wanted to get a lot of things out of the way super fast. And like, I don't know. There was no meat, if that makes sense. There's no meat holding this body together. It's just a fleshy bag with characters in it.
I get you.
And like, I remember waiting till the end credits, and there was an after credit scene. I'm like, oh, why are they trying to like push another movie here? I love her.
Do you love her?
Yeah.
She's cool, right?
Yeah, she's
completely optional.
That is Sokka's girlfriend.
You absolutely don't have to kill her. I'm going to kill her.
I remember that one time that I pegged you and you were like,
I became the moon.
I became the moon. You were totally like, I can't believe pegging is like my thing. Did you fucking hit the end of my tail, you clumsy bitch? My tail is
really
most
cool thing about
sensitive.
this boss, you'll like this. This is really cool mechanically. So she goes invisible, and now I have to look for her footsteps. Oh fuck! She's not.
Why didn't you go into an area with more snow if you knew that you had to look for her footprints?
There she is.
I'm just curious. You know.
I made you jump. It wasn't actually me this time. You're like, oh fuck.
Yeah, cause like, why did you stay in the middle of the thing where there is no snow?
Well, usually because she goes straight into the snow, so that like, well, you know what? I am playing New Game Plus, so. Holy shit, that's funny. Oops.
My girlfriend turned into Moon. That's tough, buddy. You found me. Do you have to hit her tail?
Yeah, to get an item.
Is she a Saiyan?
I can get that. Hold on.
Crossbreed?
Yeah,
Priscilla.
So the lore is that she is the result of
Inbreeding?
hold on. Crossbreeding.
Crossbreeding.
She is the result of King Gwyn's wife, Guinevere, having an affair with the dragon, Seath the Scales.
That'll happen when you
Wait,
fuck a
you
dragon.
gotta hear this. This is what I wanted to show you earlier.
Hey, son who fucked the dragon, fuck a lie, sing fuck a loo.
You'll love this sound. It's the best. It's the best sound in the world.
Grink. I feel like editor, when that sound comes in, mute the audio and then do the fart reverb sound. Do the fart reverb.
It's so good, dude. It's so funny. You can tell exactly what era of gaming this is from just by that alone.
Yeah, what, 2007?
Actually, I think it was 2008.
Wow,
Oh
I can't
God.
believe I'm that close.
Yeah.
Let me look.
Funny. Oh my god. Oh shit, they actually followed me. Fuck.
Bandai Namdai. Namdai Namco. Bandai Namdai. Nope, 2011.
Damn, man. It had to have at least been in development since 2008.
Damnai Lamdai.
Oh shit, that's right.
Bandai Damdai. Lambdi
We have a problem,
Lambdi.
buddy.
Bandai Namco. Camdo Lambda Dio.
Dude, you have a fucking hidden skill with that shit.
What?
Being able to mix up words until it's just fucking insanity. Dude, you're gonna love the Dark Souls
The
games,
nice
man.
thing about having like a very monotone voice is that you don't have to worry about pitch very much, in that you can just mix stuff up and repeat
Consistently.
It's a little.
Oh,
easier
I meant to tell you
consistent.
about my porn guy. It was really, really nice. I was talking to him for like an hour and a half, just trying to get it all worked out. And they ended up giving me a fucking discount on what I had already paid.
He's like,
and they
"Sir."
gave me a year.
Yeah.
And I just have to state that I did another call where I tried to get a refund, and he was very nice, very considerate. And then I got off the phone and I looked at my wife, very Christian wife, hasn't ever done porn, but now she
Yeah.
understands that it's like it can serve a purpose.
Yeah.
And I looked at her and I was like, can somebody explain to me why, out of all the customer service I've ever interacted with, porn is the most considerate, nice, and polite?
Yeah, that's the weirdest thing, is that you like people who are like sex workers or like heavy into fetish stuff are very confident and very
They're so fucking
they're
nice.
they're
dude.
very used to, they're very okay with themselves
Yeah.
for the most part. Like they're really comfortable people and they're really nice people. Because I used to be in a
I don't want her weapon.
board game group with a lot of people
Maybe I
who
do.
were heavy into kink and
No, I don't.
stuff, and they were really nice people. They were like the best people I've like been friends with, and they like opened, like like if I was a walnut, they cracked my shell and opened it up and to my gooey center,
Okay.
and I was a better person for meeting them. I never got into like any like of like the crazy stuff that they did, but they were really great people.
You just have to go to, sometimes you have to interact with people who are like way into it to find out what you're into.
For sure.
And more often than not, it's not even close. to what
I mean, like even now, I'm very confident in like how I present myself and how I am because
yeah,
of
I mean,
like,
I just
those
recently
people.
discovered I'm pansexual. So.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm fucking actually just showed me the word that I am. I'm gynosexual.
Gyno?
Yeah, which means that I'm attracted to females, no matter when if they started out as female
Yeah.
or are currently transitioning to female. It doesn't matter.
Right.
At any stage during then. But I just say pansexual because it's easier to say that.
I would just. I don't know, when you say that, my brain automatically just goes, "Oh, you're straight."
But it's not straight
Yeah.
because they got a dick.
Nah, it's still straight in my mind.
I don't consider it that. Because the way I've been raised, straight is just women. Just women. No.
Yeah.
And I don't mean like if you transition, you're not a woman. I mean like it's the in between bit that I'm talking about, where you're
The
a guy
transition?
still transitioning. But identify as women by all means.
Yeah.
Like 100%. I get that. I'm not gonna like
For sure.
invalidate that.
I'm gonna sleep
But that's
with
why
these eggs.
that's why I say pansexual, because there are some people that are like, oh, I identify as a man because I haven't made the full transition, and there's some people that identify as a woman before they make the transition. So
Yeah.
it's a person by person basis.
Yeah.
So that's why it would be pansexual. Hold on, my son is like making himself known. Hey, Pooh Bear. Hi. Where's your mama? You don't have to fake laugh. He fakes laugh because he likes to laugh. What? What? I'm right here. Oh my goodness. I'm getting it. Come here. Where's your mama? Hey, mommy.
Hey, ladies. Do not shuffle. Gold player's deck. Do not shuffle. Silver player's deck. Suspend. Suspend. Suspend is a keyword that represents 3 abilities. First is a static ability that allows you to exile the card from your hand with a specific number of time counters on it. The number before the dash. On it by paying the subject suspend cost listed on, but after the dash. The second is a triggered ability. That removes the time counter from the suspended card at the beginning of each of your upkeeps. The third is a triggered ability that causes you to cast a card with when fuck. The third is a triggered ability that causes you to cast a card when the last time counter is removed. If you cast a creature spell this way, it gains haste until you lose control of the creature or until end of turn. Suspend introduced time in the form of turns as a new resource by allowing a player to exile a card with suspend from their hand and put it into the number put a number of time counters on it. In each of that player's upkeep steps, a time counter is removed. When all counters are removed, the spell is cast. If it's a creature with haste, I don't know. I'm not even gonna say that anymore. Fart. Wait, hot dogs?
Yeah, I had to. I woke up and
That's
I was
okay.
like, had the worst cramp.
That's okay. I was late because I ate a little bit of pizza. So you're completely fine.
Alright, we're back.
Hi, I am very barely noticing a change in my palate, for like my tongue, my tasting palate.
Shit, I missed.
And I am able to taste the Splenda-like alternate sugars that are in this Mountain Dew right now.
Shit. I almost died.
Oh yeah, that's the difference between last year and this year is I'm a diabetic now, so that's cool.
A lot of shit's changed.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's not that bad. I don't see it as that bad. It's just like something that makes me take care of my body. Oh no. Oh no, I was I was taking shit care of my body, and so I have to take good care of my body.
Me too. I started getting a lot of headaches.
You've been drinking a lot of sugar? Or, yeah, that'll happen. What I noticed is that now that I cut out, like, all the sugary sodas and went to just to, like, diets or whatever, that helped my blood sugar a lot.
I would bet. Fucking...
Because, like, I would chug basically 2 liters a day. Oh, no. I would chug, like, 2 liters of soda a day, and I felt fucking awful.
Yeah.
I would get really, really shaky, and I didn't realize that was because my blood sugar was super high. I thought it was just, like, I was drinking too much soda, and, like, I had, like, a sugar high.
Keep this in. Show people how foolish I was.
The scene, the camera.
We play a couple games today, actually. Pretty excited. Did you want to play Fable 2 on the Xbox or the Xbox One?
Just the Xbox. Since if we still have like, the data.
I believe we do.
We can play on the 360, or sorry, the Xbox One if you want. We would just have to start over.
No, I can move it over to the cloud save.
Because, I don't know if you can mess with the, internal clock.
On the Xbox One?
Xbox
You can. There's a couple extra steps though.
Then
It has
before
to be
we move the memory over from the 360 to the One, let me do a couple things first.
That's
so
fine.
I can, like, get millions of dollars.
Okay.
Dollar bills, y'all.
I love how on the loading screen it cuts off the top of your head, so you just like.
So what I realized with Fable 2 the other day, because I finally got a chance to like sit down and play some video games, is that there is a very distinct way to really up your. As long as you have money, you can have maxed out experience, and as long as you can mess with the internal clock and have at least one building owned.
Don't do that, me.
Or
Don't
a
do
few
that.
buildings
I almost
owned,
did it again.
you can seriously early on in the game, like, max out your character.
I
Expensive.
believe it.
I still want to get one of those really nice computers. I just have to like have a credit history, and so far it's doing really well. I have like a 700 credit score, I think. Last time it was updated.
No.
Yeah, so the big purchases on my like finance things are like a car and a really nice computer.